TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. Can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hello everyone, this is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. We're on episode 2081. We're continuing on with the Soul Connection series. We're on the second episode, and we're going to be talking about soulmates connections explained here on this channel. On today's episode, how you guys all doing? Hope you're having all having a wonderful day. And I'm happy to see you guys here. You know, my main reason for going live on the channel is I do believe we have all been misled and misguided by our emotional selves. And what I mean by that is I believe that we are operating from a lower vibration, from fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, feeling like we got to prove ourselves out there to the world or to someone else. And that's actually taking our strength away, our momentum away, and taking our lives away. So my goal is to flip you guys' emotional story around to better, to a higher state of mind, which starts from love and above. Laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace and harmony, passion and desire. Come on, baby, let's get this show rolling and let's get your life going. Woo, woo, woo. So, anyhow, a soulmate is more than just a romantic partner. They are life teachers. And in this episode of Your Hidden Love Story, I'm going to reveal the truth about soulmate connections and learn how soulmates come into your life for a short season or for a lifetime, and why each one plays a role in your healing, growth, and journey. Your journey of love, whether it's friendship, romantic, or a family bond. Soulmates show us what love truly means and how to embrace it within your hidden love story. The definition of a soulmate is a person perfectly matched to another person as a close friend or a romantic partner. And there are short-term soulmates, which are normally friends, mentors, or somebody that you meet by chance with an encounter. And then there's long-term soulmates, which are normally partners, family, or deep friendships. A soulmate is defined as someone with whom you share a unique, deep connection built on mutual understanding, acceptance, and shared values, often feeling like if you've known each other forever. While the concept is most commonly applied to romantic partners, soulmates can be friends and or family members with whom you experience an effortless, comforting, and spiritual alignment bond that helps you grow and achieve a greater sense of completeness. Can you just... right? They are teaching us lessons of unconditional love, healing, boundaries, and joy. So we're going to talk about the areas I'm going to talk about within the soulmate connection is the deep connections, the effortless communication, the shared values and goals, the mutual care and support, the growth and purpose, and how time flies, and how soulmate versus life partners. So the deep connections. Deep connections is there's an instant, almost hard to explain connection that goes beyond the surface of the level of attraction. It's a deep soulmate connection is built on a very intense emotional and spiritual understanding of unconditional acceptance and effortless communication. This connection feels both familiar and beyond ordinary, allowing two individuals to grow and thrive together. Mutual understanding and acceptance. They understand you on a deep level, accept you for who you are, flaws and all, and they make you feel safe and secure. There's intuitive knowingness. Soulmates often have an unspoken connection, a near telepathical communication that allows them to appreciate each other's needs, moods, and thoughts without even a word being spoken. Emotional attunement. Partners can sense and feel each other's emotions, and sometimes called empathic bonding. This deep emotional alignment means that one person might feel their partner's joy or pain even when they are not physically together. They can be hundreds and thousands miles apart, and they can still feel their partner's joy and their pain. A sense or a feeling of coming home. A soulmate connection can be so strong that it feels as if you guys have known this person for a very long time, even if you have just met them. This recognition creates a feeling of peace and security, like you have found your missing part of yourself. And shared purposes. Soulmates often share core values, life goals, and purpose. This alignment of purpose makes it easy to support each other's pursuit of and work together towards common goals. And then there's some mutual acceptance that goes on in a soulmate connection too. The acceptance with the soulmate bond means embracing your partner for who they are without judgment or the need for them to change. This is a vital component for fostering emotional safety and growth. Loving flaws and imperfections. A soulmate sees and acknowledges your flaws, but they love and accept and prevail you for who you are. They do not hold your weaknesses against you, but rather see them as a part of what makes you you. Accepting the shadow self. True acceptance in a soulmate connection extends to the ugly, dark side. The parts of you that you may keep hidden from others, that side you don't want anybody else to see. Well, in a soulmate connection, they accept that shadow self. This relationship creates a safe space for you to be vulnerable and authentic without any fear or any judgment. Isn't that so cool? And they encourage personal growth with acceptance of not about letting each other remain stagnant. Instead, it's a supportive environment that inspires and challenges both individuals to become the best version of themselves. They reflect your authentic self and empower your growth. And respecting individualities and differences, a soulmate connection honors both people as a whole individual. This means respecting each other's boundaries, beliefs, and different perspectives, even during disagreements. It creates an us versus the problem mentally instead of me versus you. That's so cool too. There's effortless communication. Conversation flows easy, and you can talk for hours about shared interest. Effortless communication within a soulmate connection refers to a deep, intuitive understanding that goes beyond, far beyond the spoken word. It involves knowing what your partner is thinking or feeling without having to say a word. And it's feeling completely seen and accepted for who you are. This is an easy rapport, is like the hallmark, like a hallmark connection. You know, the image of a hallmark connection, it's like that. They have nonverbal understanding. Yeah, we got that motorcycle going 100,000 miles outside. And that's about how the connection is just so like in tune and tapped in with each other, you know, non-verbal understanding. Soulmates often share unique shorthand and nonverbal clues. A glance, a facial expression, or a simple touch can convey a wealth of emotion and meaning. And they're comfortable in silence. In an effortless soulmate connection, silence is not awkward at all, but comfortable and peaceful. The need to constantly fill the space with chatter disappears, creating a profound sense of intimacy and presence. They have synchronized thoughts. It's common for soulmates to have synchronized thoughts and even finishing each other's sentences. That's so cool too, right? This telepathic phenomenon happens spontaneously because you are so in tune with each other's mental frequencies. Conversations flow naturally. When you talk, the conversation flows effortlessly, even about complex and deep personal topics. The ease that you can share thoughts and feelings that reflect a deep level of trust and emotional safety. This effortless communication is built on a foundation of profound emotional intimacy and respect. It is not about avoiding disagreements, but is about approaching them with mutual support and understanding. Shared values and goals. There's a spiritual alignment, and you often find you share similar beliefs and life goals. A soulmate connection is the match made in heaven, where shared values and goals are the spark that ignites a deep, lasting, and fulfilling partnership, guiding your lives and nurturing a sense of shared purpose and destiny. Building trust and safety. It's a compass for decision making, strength during challenges, understanding and empathic sharing life goals, a sense of purpose about working together. It's like team players. Soulmates see themselves as a team, tackling challenges and celebrating success together. This teamwork reinforces the idea that you are partners working towards the same vision, rather it's raising a family or traveling the world. There's mutual care and support. Their happiness is important to you, and you generally want to support their well-being. Mutual care and support within the soulmate connection is a reciprocal, deep, and unwavering bond that nurtures each person's individual growth while strengthening the relationship as a whole. It goes far beyond the superficial, and is built on a foundation of respect, empathic, and unconditional acceptance. This form of support is not just about being present during the crisis, but is an active day-by-day commitment to fostering each other's well-being, growth, and purpose. They act as a fellow traveler as life's journey, helping you grow beyond your individual limitations. The primary purpose is not just companionship, but mutual growth and development. This relationship acts as a powerful catalyst for change, personal development, and spiritual awakening, revealing deeper truths about oneself and one's place in the world. The purpose of a soulmate connection is beyond the romantic ideal of a perfect match. A soulmate is someone whose presence propel you towards a greater version of yourself. That's what we all want anyhow. We want that greater version of ourselves. So the ultimate purpose of the soul connection is for you both to become individual, become whole, and achieve a higher level of consciousness. How soulmates foster growth? Growth within a soulmate connection is zestful, and they work together with it's a collaborative process that unfolds as partners engage with both the comfortable and challenging aspects of their bond. This is another thing that's really cool, is time flies when you're with your soulmate. You can spend hours together. Time just passes by quickly without you even noticing it. Time flies when you're having fun, especially when you're with your soulmate, or even when you're working. It's still, time flies by fast. This happens because of a combination of a psychological and emotional factor that alters your perspective of time, making you feel fully engaged and emotionally satisfied. And then some people wanted to know about what's the difference between a soulmate and a life partner. Well, a soulmate is much more than a life partner. While a life partner is a companion with whom you build a stable life with, a soulmate connection is more powerful. It's more heartfelt. And it bonds the challenges and awakens you to a higher level of yourself. The existence of soulmates. The idea of soulmates is a romantic ideal and a matter of personal belief. Some people find the concept to be a beautiful and powerful one, while others believe that lasting, healthy relationships are built through work, commitment, and patience rather than relying on finding a single predetermined perfect match. So remember, not all soulmates are forever. While media may portray soulmates as lifelong romantic partners, the connection can take many forms, and it's not always permanent. That's because we have the short-term soulmates, and we have the long-term soulmates, and anybody can be your soulmate. Okay. Remember, soulmates shape your hidden love story, whether it's for a season or for a lifetime. For any of you guys who has been in a soulmate, who of you have been in a soulmate journey, and what did they teach you? Put it down in the chat. Why I go off for the commercial, I have a book I wrote. It's called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. It's over there on Amazon as an e-copy and a hard copy. Go check it out. And then when we come back, I'm going to talk about some of your comments. And then we have a soul connections layout. So we're going to do that. Okay, I'll be right back. So stick around. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Now, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. All right, I do want to say hello to everyone that's here. I appreciate you guys all coming here first. We have, we got Brittany and Kiki and Theresa and Ritz and Raquel and Danelli and Gabby. Happy to see you here. and Summon, ooh, and Mario. We got Mario in the house. And then we have Terry, happy to see you here, and I will put everybody on the list. And we got Divine Timing, ooh, that came here. He'll be off at 11:11 tonight. Yeah. And yeah, welcome to all the new viewers. Show that love by tapping on that button. Yeah, tap that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys know when I go live next too. And Isha, happy to see you here, and Andrew, and let's see, anybody else? Happy to see you guys all here. And right, and indeed, be mindful and respectful on comments. Oh, yeah, okay, thank you, Andrew. And there was something that you wrote I wanted to read. Oh, I don't see it anymore. Okay, there's Andrew. My soulmates have taught me patience, seeing beauty in different things and places, and more expressive, and self-love for yourself. Ooh, I love it, I love it. And then Raquel's soulmate connection sounds lovely and easier than twin flame connections. That's true, it is. It's so much easier. I mean, a lot of people say they want to be in a twin flame connection. They have no idea what they're talking about. Twin flame connections, to me, are brutal. They beat you up. I mean, in the long run, it becomes okay, I think, I would hope, but it really is definitely a spiritual awakening. But a soulmate connection is just easy. So, that's what I would think. If I'm going to call in a connection, I'm calling in a high level connection. I don't know about you guys. Can you be your own soulmate? I don't know. I never checked it out. I never looked into that. I know I did find out from the last show. Somebody asked, Lisa had asked, I don't see her in the chat today, but she asked if you can have a soulmate and a twin flame connection. The answer to that is yes. So I think that would probably be more beautiful than just a plain twin flame connection. So this tarot reading I have tonight is for the soulmate connection. It's a signature tarot spread. It's called the Soul's Connection. I know. Ask divine. That's it. That's a good way to do it. Can you be your own soulmate connection? Okay, and the first card out is the connection energy, and it says, what is the soul's connection with this soulmate? Bring it into your life right now. And the actual card I got was the share the love, and that's so cool. It is about sharing the love. Like we bring two heart. It's like this card has one heart and it's cracked in half, and these two half of the hearts, they come together so they can share that love from a brighter light, from a brighter side. And then the second card is going to be about the lesson. What is the main lesson this connection is teaching you? What is it? Yes, pets can be a soulmate too. Yeah. What is the main lesson that your soulmate connection is teaching you right now? What is the main lesson? The main lesson is it's teaching you that you deserve to be seen. You deserve to be on top of the world. You deserve to be on stage, or you deserve to be you. So a soulmate connection shows you about your worth, your value, and really accept you who you are. So that's the lesson, which I really think is really a cool lesson. It's you get with that soulmate and you truly feel seen. You do feel on top of the world. And then the mirror reflection is the third card. What truth or shadow of yourself is being reflected through this connection? And the card that came out was healing ourselves from generational ways, or healing ourselves from belief systems, or healing ourselves from those chains that have kept us stuck. So the soulmate connection is helping us release ourselves, to free ourselves. And then the gift, what is the hidden blessing or growth which comes once the lesson is embraced? Once the lesson is embraced, what is the blessing or growth? It is, I had two cards coming out. One is we find our balance within our divine masculine and our divine feminine energy that comes out, and it allows us to come out and spread our wings, to really be okay, to be that true version of ourselves. And then what's the path forward? The guidance of how to integrate the connection purpose into your journey of love. What is the guidance? To go with the flow. You guys go with the flow as you guys are planting seeds and getting stronger. Know that you are the golden apple, and it does take time for that golden apple to grow. So go with the flow within this connection. It's actually easier to go with the flow within the soulmate connection than it is with a twin flame connection. Twin flame connections, it comes and it hits you, and you got to deal with it, and you've got to figure out what all that debris was, and to put yourself back together. So there's a lot of work. I think there's a lot of dark nights of the soul that goes on in a twin flame connection. So you guys remember, every connection, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, or a karmic, it is here to shape your hidden love story. They are mirrors, teachers, and guides leading you back to the most important love of them all, the love within inside of yourself. Isn't that so cool, so awesome? Keep honoring your journey, keep shining your light, and keep flipping your emotional story around to better. Until next time, this is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story, and I'll see you on the next episode, which will be on Monday, and as long as you guys are watching the live here. It's still going to be on Monday, but and I think that's the 15th of September 2025. And it's going to be about the twin flames connection, and then the following one after that's going to be the karmic. What's the purpose of the karmic connection? Because it has a purpose in there. So you guys, thank you for coming to the show. I appreciate you guys so very much, and those that are coming to watch the after show, which is revealing your hidden love story. It will start in about 10 or 15 minutes. The show is already up and running if you want to go ahead and go over there and put your name on the list. I do have everybody's here. I already have you guys' name on the list. For the people that are watching the live, for you guys that are not watching the live, go ahead and watch another episode, because I got lots of episodes of Your Hidden Love Story. Who knows what else you can find. Something's in there, I'm certain, when it comes to your own personal self-love. Okay, see you guys here in just a little bit or later. Bye-bye, butterflies. Catch.